Hey, what's going on, guys? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Welcome to drboycetv.com, the home for intelligent black people. My name is Dr. Boyce Watkins, and I wanted to talk about the meme stock craze. Apparently, meme stocks are back. They are roaring back. Speaking of roaring, there's a guy named Roaring Kitty who is responsible for GameStop literally climbing like 80% in the last couple of days. AMC has climbed 80%. These stocks are going ballistic. It's going crazy. GameStop and AMC have brought back the meme stock craze. And a lot of you have been asking me, should I participate? What do you think about these stocks? What are they worth? Should I buy GameStop? Should I buy AMC? Should I make these investments? Or should I sit on the sidelines? And here's what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to just kind of break it down for you and be honest with you. Um, First off, if you ask me, and actually, before I even get started, can y'all hear me? Give me a quick yes, you can hear me. Let me know you can hear me okay. Hey, Annette, El Hodge, and my name is Corey. I'm going to answer your question in a second, I promise. Just want to make sure my audio is good. So the first question is, are these stocks worth the price that they're selling for? And the answer is absolutely not. These stocks are worth, peanuts. Literally, I don't even know if they're worth a bag of peanuts. I don't know if you could take the fundamental value of these assets and sell them and get a bag of peanuts. That's not possible. Now, but the fundamental value, what they're really worth based on asset pricing models and stock pricing models that we use mathematics to determine whether they are worth the amounts that they are being sold for can be inconsequential because the market determines all. The market is kind of the trump card. So right now, the market says these stocks are worth a lot more than what the fundamental models tell us. So that's the danger, right? So these stocks, to some extent, are basically sitting on top of this massive economic bubble. That if you are caught holding the bag, if you are the last person in this game of musical chairs, you will get your booty slapped. You gonna think somebody pounded you like you went to a Diddy party. I'm not playing. You will feel financially screwed if these stocks suddenly turn into pumpkins, like I believe that they're going to do at some point. And, now, so if you did invest in these stocks, I would say invest at your own risk and don't invest more money than you're prepared to lose. So one question that I saw El Haj said was, or El Haj asked, is he said, "How would you feel about selling calls on GameStop?" I don't think that's a bad idea. There is a massive options market on GameStop. You could sell some calls and make quite a bit of money because the demand for the calls is very, very high. Also, when you talk about what's going on here, which is what's called a short squeeze. Basically, they for whatever reason they hate short sellers, so they push the stock price up, artificially inflating it. I imagine at some point somebody's going to get charged with market manipulation. I cannot imagine someone not eventually being charged with a crime for this. I just, especially given that the big money people kind of run Capitol Hill and all that. But basically, what I would say is right now the options market is very, very hot. Now here's the problem though. If you decide to sell options on these stocks, the big challenge you would have is to do that. Number one, you'd have to buy the stock, which means you're buying this inflated, high priced asset. So you're kind of entering into this wild Bronco game where this stock could easily deflate and lose 80% of its value tomorrow. And then so you got to hold this crazy stock. Number two, once you sell that call, if you try to do a collar and protect it on the downside with a put, well, guess what also has gone up in price? Not just the price of the calls, but also the price of the puts. So as all of the calls and puts have gone up in price, the amount of money you'd make by getting income off the stock would be heavily deflated by the amount that you'd have to pay to defend your position. So if you went in here and decided you wanted to make money off this options market, which is cool, I'm not saying it's bad. You're probably going to have to go out on the battlefield butt naked. It's going to be hard to go out there with full armor because the armor weighs 800 pounds. So you might have to go out in the battlefield butt naked. So if you're okay with that, then that's okay. Now stop losses, that might be a way to protect your position, Terrell. Typically, stop losses kick in if you are already defending a gain, like you've made some money and you just want to make sure that you don't lose what you made or something like that. That's fine. Now, if you have a stop loss. As soon as you buy, then you're kind of just saying if the price drops below a certain point, get me out. I don't see anything wrong with that at all. I think that that would be perfectly fine. So I'm not telling you what to do. This is not invested advice. I hope you guys understand. I do not give investing advice on this channel. If you want to know what I did, I think I did buy a few shares of AMC because it's like five something a share or something. I bought a couple hundred shares. I immediately sold the calls because the calls are very expensive. The puts were so expensive that I did not buy the puts. So effectively, what I did was I made a decision to enter into this trade with without any armor on, right? I don't have my insurance. I'm doing business in a bad neighborhood without security. So ultimately, if something goes bad with the stock, then I may take a loss, but I understand what I'm getting into. So that's kind of what investing is. It's not a matter of everything being a yes or no, right or wrong. It's really a matter of just knowing what you're getting into. So I'll keep you guys posted on AMC and GameStop. I got to run. I'm going to spend some time with my sister today. But I just wanted to hop in and let you guys know that I see what you're seeing, and it's kind of crazy. Now, if you want to see some other stocks that I recommend for my students, feel free to go to drboycestocks.com. That URL's on the screen. The stocks with an S at the end, drboycestocks.com. Also, I'm going to be speaking in Philadelphia on the 18th of May at the Get Money Fest hosted by Jay Ortiz and the Pitch Posh Girl, Madam President Tierra KJ Williams. A lot of great people will be there. So if you'd like to join us at this event, it's art, music, hip hop, it's fashion, and also financial literacy. Lots of financial literacy panels and networking things like that. So feel free to go to getmoneyfest.com and you can get an RSVP. And also, if you'd like to get a list of AI stocks that I invested in as long-term investments, all you got to do is text the word stock to 87948. Text stock to 87948, and I'll send you a list of some stuff that I actually am buying. Seriously, AMC and GameStop at this point, to be quite frank with you, is basically a casino. That's what it is. It's not. There's nothing happening with these stocks that in any way indicates or connects to, fundamental safe investing. You're literally in the wild wild west. But sometimes the Wild Wild West is kind of fun, right? Sometimes you want to go to Vegas and have a little fun. Just don't put your rent money up, or don't put up the kids' college fund, and you'll be all right. So be safe out here, and I'll keep you guys posted. If there are any developments, I'll come back in and give you some insights. Love you guys. Hit that thumbs up button, and don't forget, I should let you guys know I have a new book out called The 10 Commandments of Black Economic Power, because Black wealth is Black power. And if you'd like to take a look at my new book, feel free to go to drboycebooks.com. God bless you. Hit the thumbs up, share, subscribe. See you guys soon. Peace.